My name is Razor, and welcome to the Overwatch Hero Spotlight. Introducing Roadhog. Roadhog, real name Mako Rutledge. He's a 48-year-old fat Australian man who is currently the enforcer/bodyguard of Overwatch hero Junkrat. Roadhog's preferred weapons are his deadly scrap gun and his even more deadly chain hook. Roadhog's main weapon, Scrap Gun, has two shooting modes. The first mode is his up-close widespread shot, the shot that really only works whenever someone's in front of him. And the second mode is his medium range shot, a shot that starts as a ball but eventually spreads out. Roadhog's first ability is Chain Hook, an ability that allows Roadhog to throw a chain hook directly in front of him, and whenever it comes into contact with an enemy hero, it'll briefly stun them and then pull them towards him. Roadhog's second ability is Take a Breather. When Roadhog uses Take a Breather, it heals himself for 300 of his health. Also, while Roadhog uses Take a Breather, it charges up his ultimate. And now on to Roadhog's ultimate, Whole Hog. When Roadhog uses Whole Hog, he adds an attachment to his scrap gun which turns into a machine gun, and whenever he hits an enemy while using Whole Hog, he pushes them back at the same time doing damage. Did you know that Genji can actually deflect Roadhog's chain hook? Alright, who actually cares about an informative Overwatch video? Nah. I'm gonna explain why this fat piece of shit is just horrific to play with and to play against. This is the first problem. He's as fat as a pig. What were you thinking, Blizzard? To make a character who's fat as a pig and just jumps around, walks all slowly like he's like a type 2 diabetic. Oh, look at this. He has a tire on his shoulder. He has a paintbrush haircut. He's a fat human pig. Blizzard, what were you thinking when you were making this character? What was going inside your head when you were making the character designs and you thought, Roadhog, let's make a pig, a playable pig, bacon. If you were to cut Roadhog up, turn him into bacon, you get diabetes for sure. Another thing about Roadhog is that he's a man of few words, and when he does speak, he sounds like he's been smoking cigarettes for over 40 years. Not only the fact that he sounds like he's been smoking for 40 years, added with the fact that he's fat as fuck, he shouldn't even be alive right now. And there's his gas. What the fuck is his gas? It's called NOS or whatever. What the fuck is NOS? A gas? What is this, mustard gas? Is this nigga breathing in mustard gas? And it's healing him too. Tell me how the fuck that makes sense. How do you heal from breathing in mustard gas? Look at this bastard, right? I hooked the bastard, and there, look, he's dead. How's he dead? I have no idea. And has anyone ever questioned Roadhog's strength? Like, his actual limits and what he's actually capable of doing? He can pull a mech. Do you know how much a mech weighs? To be precise, at least 100 tons or more. The average mech, not just saying that Steve is mech, but the average mech could weigh 100 plus tons. So the reality of you playing Roadhog and actually hitting your hook on someone is very slow, considering the fact that you actually need to know how to aim in order to actually hit it on somebody. So if you're facing against a Pharah or someone who has high grounds, then you're most likely not going to do anything to them. Even though Roadhog means he's all big and bulky, that doesn't mean that he's tanky. He's really fucking squishy if you get caught out. To be honest, Roadhog actually takes zero skill to use because of his broken ass kit. You wanna know why? Because all you have to do is hook, R2 or L2, whichever way you play the game, heal, melee, or ult, and then you basically win the game. And don't even get me started on playing the game. If the enemy team is all weak, halfway health, you ult in there, that's basically playing the game. Like nothing. All the work that your team did and the enemy team did will be put to nothing. All you did was press one button and end their lives. We're gonna lose this match. The whole spread shot thing is really, you know, I guess you would say fucked in a sense, because it starts as a ball, and that ball is basically what does the most damage, but then as it spreads out, it does small damage. That's what I'm talking about, how easy it is to grapple, but at the same time, how hard it is to grapple. Would have immediately won the game, because the way to beat Roadhog is to just be high in the air. That's all you need to do. So let's move on to his goddamn ult. Oh, where do I even begin? First off, it doesn't even do enough damage if you're going against a bunch of tanks. Half the time you're actually gonna do good, but half the time you're gonna come out dead or looking like just stupid. And the thing that I don't understand is why it's such a pea shooter. Like, look at this. I try to go in, some were ults, and now my ult is utterly useless. Yo, these fucking dumplings. How the fuck do you eat with that mask? That piece of shit, that's what you get. He breaks the fourth wall by throwing his chain hook and hitting the— Why does a hero like this even exist? But at the end of the day, Roadhog will still be Roadhog. And while he does have his flaws, he still has his redeeming qualities. And it should be noted that while he is tanky and squishy and fat, he still has a great kit regardless of what anyone says. And that's one of the reasons why Roadhog is such a great champion to pick. Well guys, that was the Overwatch Hero Spotlight on Roadhog. If you enjoyed this video, or if you want to see more videos similar to this, just comment it or comment something in the fucking name's Razor. I'm out.